And a big game for both of these teams. Auburn is trying for the first time to sweep us, or excuse me, win a series this year. And Christian Moore drives it out to Stanfield in center field. And the 1-0 is lashed into right center field. That's down for a base hit. A long single to the opposite side by Weiss. Spend some time with us. There's a hot shot and a couple of bounces through the right side. Weiss will have to stop at second base. And two well-struck balls off Sechrist by Weiss and Irish.
I couldn't agree with you more on that.
This ball is driven a long way, way back. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Right on cue, Cooper McMurray hits one on a rising line that banged against the building down in the right field corner. And Auburn has come out to a 3-0 lead on singles by Weiss and Irish, and a 3-run swing by McMurray.
You know, starting a game like this for Auburn really can't help put yesterday behind them really very quickly. The top of the first was as clean as it could get. And then to come out and really take 3 quality at-bats to start this inning. And really, they've still got an inning to work with.
He swings through it and can't find it.
If you don't meet or exceed them right off the bat, you run out of patience.
Former SEC players were on opening day rosters. We'll answer that in a moment. This ball is banged a long way. It one-hops the wall. Bargo is held to a single on a quick return to the infield by Ike Irish. But Tears reading that one from first base all the way. He's been a part-time starter, and he is hit by a pitch, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. Curley at the plate. He'll probably take at least one. There's a miss. It's a 4-pitch base on balls. And the second walk in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's a big strikeout, because now a ground ball might produce a double play. Going to be Hall of Famers, but I think in every roster, on every roster, this ball is driven way back, and it is gone. A 4-run swing, and just like that, the Tennessee Volunteers have erased a 3-0 deficit early and have scored 5 in the inning. How about that? Cal Stark's first base hit in this series is his 3rd home run of the year, and his RBI total has gone from 6 to 10. That was a fat pitch, and he did something with it. I
was going to say prior to the at-bat that this was the one guy in the lineup that you can get out. He's hitting under 200 or so coming into the series, but I don't think that's a theory. I think that's...
This ball is tagged way back, and it is gone. A home run off the light standard. Back-to-back home runs for these Tennessee Volunteers, and they are so powerful. And both of these balls driven over the wall. The grand slam by Stark, and then Christian Moore follows with a home run to right center field. And here come the Volunteers. A .351 average. And the pitch, an overhand curve ripped into right field. Dreiling makes the turn at first base. Dreiling is going to dig for second, and Dreiling will make it. He did not need the slide. And the powerful output by Tennessee continues in this inning. And that is off the mark. He has walked twice in the inning. That's hit sharply to the left side. Off the glove of Caden Green. It rolls out into right field. And the throw to third is not in time on the double tag. From Huntington, Tennessee. And a play for Stanfield in center field. He waits for it to come out of the heavens. Dean Curley out of Laverne, California. Smacks a sinking liner, and it is misplayed by Mainers. It looked like he might catch it, but it got beyond him and rolls to the wall. And Dean Curley pulls up at second base. I thought that ball was going to be down initially for a base hit. Carlson brings it. And there is ball 4. But he's made the most of it so far. And he hits another one high and deep. My goodness! The 9-hole hitter has driven in 7. A grand slam home run in the second. A rising, towering, deep drive over the left field wall with 2 teammates aboard here in the third. What a day for Cal Stark at the bottom of the order. 7 driven in on a pair of home runs. Move the feet, move the eye level if possible within the rules of the game. And that'll put the runner at first base.
The team, especially offensively.
Here's a hot ground ball past the diving Caden Green. A base hit for Burke. That's a good at bat for Burke. He saw a variety of pitches. He was able to stay alive and eventually gets. The base is full. Swing and a miss.
I think he spent a year at the University of Missouri.
And now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He took a big cut. And the pitch. Hit him. That hit him. And another run for Tennessee. And this is the second time in as many innings that Tennessee has batted around. By Tilly, let's see what he goes with. Let's see what happens here in center field. Stanfield twisted one way, twisted the other, and finally was able to locate it and make the play. A great slider, exceptional control, and just so difficult to time up. That pitch is left over the middle of the plate and a solid single to right. Again, the 0-2 pitch. Ripped into left field. This ball is going to carry high off the wall. What a day by Cal Stark. He's on his way to second base. He'll make it with a double as he shoves Chapman to third. My goodness. Can anybody get Cal Stark out today?
Started on a strike line and leave the strike zone.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and there's the first out of the inning. And a chance to get one here, and that bounces through on the left side. 1 volunteer scores. Here comes the second one. A 2-run single by Blake Burke. So he's 2 for 4. The throw from short to first is in time. Weiss to McMurray. Well, that Diet Coke has just arrived, so.
Average length times of games were getting measured.
Backhand play by the shortstop, comes up firing. Out at first, my goodness. Dean Curley, that's a heck of a play by Curley. And then a tremendous dig on a low throw by Burke. This pitch is driven deep. It bounces off the warning track. Auburn's going to add to its 3-run total. A smash by Carter Wright, and he really belted that one.
And it makes that play by Curley even bigger. So maybe.
Well, Auburn needs base runners, not necessarily by Bruce. Well, that might be good in Tuscaloosa. Oh, what a pickup by the pitcher. How about that? Sneed makes a fine play and turns it into an out. Here's Hunter Ensley. And my goodness.
Sorry.
Add to this offensive total. That ball cleared the left field wall by half a block. A tremendous home run by Hunter Ensley. And that is the 4th home run of the day for this unrelenting Tennessee Volunteer offense. Gracious sakes alive.
All the way to the big leagues.
And there is ball 4.
And today it's been a.
And now he's hit by a pitch. That's a fair ball. Tennessee circling the bases. Here comes another run. And Christian Moore continues to torture the baseball. Gratitude from that Tennessee team. There's a nice change of pace pitch, and Burke is finally retired.
A bunch of work during the season.
Uh-oh, this one is drilled. Could it be home run number 5? Yes, it is. That is in the bullpen as Kavaris Tears collects his first hit of the day after walking twice and scoring twice. And Tennessee, which had 6 home runs yesterday, has just crashed its 5th today. And for Tears, that is home run number 10.
You know, then we were talking about this speed up stuff, and I'll finish my thought that that's well hit.
Well, let's see if this one carries. Yes, it does. It's off the batter's eye. And Gavin Miller, who had lined out to left and was robbed of a base hit by a fine play by the shortstop Curley, smashes one to straightaway center field, high off the batter's eye. And the Auburn Tigers, although they trail by a lot, trying to get an offense reestablished. That's the 2nd home run of the game. The first one came from McMurray. Here's Carter Wright. He doubled in a run last time, and he drops a flare over the head of the first baseman. That's a base hit. Wright needs to get back to the bag because the catcher Stark was trying to sneak in behind him. Of course, the lead is substantial. Out at second. Out at first. Around the horn it went. Another smash by Curley, and this one is gone. It's off the scoreboard. Wow. The home run hit parade continues. It's the 2nd home run of the game. And this has just been remarkable.
You know, Tony's done a pretty interesting thing this weekend. I mean, he's got depth. He knows he's got more depth, position player wise.
Well, it is most days.
There you go. Now go to second. There you go.
The tag must be applied. It is. That's the hard way to get the double play. That's at the bottom of the order, by the way. And another pinch hitter up at the plate drives this one up and off the wall. And that's going to be a double.
I think it was 15-10.
And here is another ball launched deep to right center field. Carrying. It's off the warning track. And Tennessee just continues to punish the baseball. That was a wide stance at the plate. The pitch. Chop to the left side in the hole. Guevara straightens up, throws over to first in time for the out. Nicely done by Eric Guevara.
He's not out there because the score of the game is like this. He's out there because they think they're going to need him. Power as well, and Butch is with 2 trips to Omaha. And
this should do it. Inslee is there, and this game is over in favor of Tennessee.